Hi guys and welcome to our van build video. This is it, a 2003 Ford Transit long wheelbase minibus that we've converted into a camper van. As seen here, it's in France where we've been travelling and adventuring. The video that you'll see is just a series of videos that we've taken and spliced together as best as we could, but we hope that you appreciate the progression that you can see throughout the timeline.
Hey guys, so it begins, the day begins, just get right to it. This is the van. It's looking awesome. I mean, by that, I mean it's not in great shape, let's be honest here, but we get very much what we paid for. It's a lot better than we actually expected for the money. It's got new tyres on it pretty much there. It does have like specks of rust and things. It's an old van with quite a high amount of mileage, but you know, this door, for example, needs two hands to open it because I actually need to grab it a little bit higher up there. So, fuck myself with the example there. But should we go in here? A little bit of trash from me, I'll be honest with you, and then just simply climb on through. There we go. Nice. So you can see, yeah, it's opened a little bit there. So you just need to push it at the top. It does open. Just need two hands. Hopefully something that we can fix. So today it's going to be lots of measurements, got all our tools, got everything ready to go. We've got parts of the roof that we've taken down. So you may just be able to see here, yep, it does have a little bit of moisture on it, a little bit of damp because it has been sat for quite a while. So we're going to have to get that sorted, but removing all the walls and all the flooring and everything, that's going to solve all their issues. So it's going to be a fun build. I'll crack on. Is insulation. It's partly. So trying to get the seats out. Impact driver is having no effect. So every single one I'm having to do for a wrench and some little sockets. Every single one is like that. If it focuses, yeah, so it's pretty time consuming.
So the flooring that you can see there we used as stencils in order to draw around so that we can navigate the wheel arches. We then cut them out with a jigsaw, which took quite a few hours, and then once they were in, we drilled them in with the impact driver, putting aluminium foil underneath just to ensure there's a little bit more insulation.
It down there first.
Yeah, so we've only test fitted them for now. It's still very bright outside, so it's kind of a bad thing, but we'll get a picture of it later. But we've wired these little spotlights in, which Danny will turn on now. Boy! So you can see them all there. They're going to be more spread out, or we're not deliberating if we're going to get another set, but you can see, you know, they light it up a bit, and we've wired that into the original internal like lighting for the rear of the bus. But yeah, this is where we're at now. We're gonna go put this flooring out, or well, I'm very nearly about to go and see my dad. So, oh, they do make a difference.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so that's cool. But we shall see you next time.
If I flip the switch, bam! Look at that. So these bad boys, they're going to be up on the roof, up there. That's what they look like when they're just practice, really. What's going on? Good evening. It's the 7th day of working on the van. Sunday late afternoon. It's come along really nicely. It's taken a lot of effort. There's a lot of things that aren't quite right. I know I'm not brilliant at this, but this is my first go, and I don't quite have all the tools and everything, but I'm still very pleased with the result. So you can see the panels and everything in, except for this one, which is a pain. I'm getting around to it, don't worry. Panels are in, most of the roof is in, lighting is in. These lights here, they're going to plug into the leisure battery because they take up a bit more wattage, voltage, whatever, than these ones above me. This side, door and everything, that's done. Just need one more panel just across there. That's just waiting to go in. This one, done around the wheel arches. Obviously this doesn't look great. It's all intended to be filled up with like felt sort of deal, like auto carpet sort of stuff. And then the big one for this evening, I've managed to get around just by myself, and I've done the carpet. How amazing does that look with the carpet in? So much better than it was just on its own. So I can now just not stand up in this. I'm 5'5", and it's just too low for me. If I slouch, I'm okay. Carl has no chance in here. Anybody above 5'3" or something will struggle to stand up in this, but that's fine. That's big work light there. But yeah, it's really coming along now. Really coming along. Once all this is in, stuck in and everything, I can start work on the actual furniture and putting that in. It's gonna be good. A bit out of breath. So we're just chilling in the hammocks.
Hello.
You know how it is. We all know how it is.
Van life, yo.
Van life.
That's gonna make them feel sick. Upside down.
So we've done all the wall, well, nearly all the walls. Okay, sorry. Much of the wall has been done with the trim, and we've put up hammocks just for the sake of putting up hammocks.
So
currently, we're a little bit close together, we have to admit.
I don't care. I'm underneath. So you're just kind of resting on my right arm. If I move my right arm, it moves Danny right now. If I move that, then we get a bit closer.
It's a little bit cozy, shall we say,
but we're in separate.
Yeah, definitely separate.
Yeah.
It's good though. It's cool. Hammocks are cool.
I'm amazed this one's not breaking.
Carl is very trusting in his hammock.
Oh, I won't quite go that far.
I'm very happy with it.
I'm happy with it. I'm amazed it's holding.
He loves his hammock.
Oh, I think that was just me.
Probably.
Peace.
We bought two 100-watt solar panels and fitted them to the roof of the van. We then began construction and the furniture inside. With careful planning, the wood for the bed was ordered to specific measurements so that it all fitted together like one big jigsaw. We then used our own circular saw to cut out the slats that would complete the bed. The bed was high enough to have storage underneath it, and was the specific length and width of a 3/4 mattress that we could just put on. The left hand side of it enabled a shelf to be put on next to the bed for extra storage space. The kitchen counter was designed very similarly, and we could place a normal kitchen counter on top and cut out the holes for the sink and a hob to be fitted.
What are you writing?
Got the type of affixed? Yeah, that's the right word. Affixed. Yeah, maybe pause the epic 90s playlist that we've got in the background.
What?
I know, right? So, sink fixed. This is thing, all that sort of thing. So just cut this out. It's not smooth, as you can see. It's not perfect, but the sink gives 0 fucks. We will be sealing that down, obviously, but for now, there's our sink. The pump and everything will go underneath in a bit, and the hob, which is currently covered in sawdust, goes in here. now. Get those cables in, even though we don't actually ever plan on using them. And when I can figure it out, there is the hob. So there is our kitchen counter. This is basically worktop, and then over to here is going to be worktop, which is fine. Then we've got a nice big sink. Yep, and we'll have like a pull-out drawer here, and these will all have cupboards on, and this is our fridge. This is our fridge in here, which is definitely going to have to be pulled out. Water containers, gas bottle's going to go under here, which I am going to plug in tonight because I want to make a hot drink on this, just because it's something that you do. And yeah, so it's awesome!
Well guys, that's all the footage that we have. Thanks very much for watching. If you want to check out the finished van, please see our van tour video. That'll be linked below. We know we're not professionals and this van is not exactly professional standard, but we like to think that we've done our very best with it and that you've seen the progression from what it was to what it is now. Thanks very much for watching, and see you soon.